let's continue right where I left off.
Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Alright, so this guy is the son of the sheriff who killed Frank Stone. This is wild.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
What happens if I would have went to the drugstore? Jesus Christ. It sounds like this was the way to go for the story. Maybe the drugstore wouldn't have worked out and I would have ended up coming over here anyway. They just noted that I just decided to ignore the drugstore and go straight to the, These Walls Have Eyes, back to 2024. They knew that I was going to ignore the drugstore and just go straight to, the other store.
Okay.
What is you, why are you sleeping? Why are you sleeping?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
Oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
Right.
I prefer not to dwell on the past. You're here, someone's offering to buy our second film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
Bye, weirdo. That dude, something wrong with that dude. For sure. Talk to Maddie.
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?
Years back, there was this...
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't want you to stop talking. That's a bolt. It's a big screw. Yeah, I did not mean to interrupt the conversation. Jesus. What is this? I read this already. No, I don't want to open. I want to put down all that text. And they're like, here you go. This is all you get. And none of this. None of this here. I don't see any of this text on the right on the pages. It's like I'm looking at two different things. I already looked around this room as Madison, so there's really no point, right? Hi.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't gonna follow through on her, offers?
Never trust an offer until the money's in the bank, figuratively speaking. Especially if it seems too good to be true.
Come on, not everyone's trying to outmaneuver everyone else all the time.
They are in my business.
Show business is not real life.
Real life is overrated.
Maybe, but it's the only life I got.
Only if you believe that.
Maddie disapproves of your cynicism. Yeah, okay, whatever. Follow after Stan, so we're going after all. Okay.
Hey, you guys might want to come take a look at the...
Yes, I can see that. Isn't that the way that he went? Or did he go this way? Oh, he went this way.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Okay. Oh, never thought your little Maddie Bear would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place! You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell!
We might as well take a look around.
Explore the atrium. Okay.
Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
What is this?
Love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy's guy, had them tailored just right by the other guy I know, who also got me the blazer, which is like a super limited VIP club edition. But you want to know a secret?
Sure.
Found the turtleneck in a secondhand shop.
Scandalous.
Huh.
Right?
Now that was a curious sound.
Yeah, what did I just do? And where did that sound come from? What was the name? What did it say? Archibald Macmillan. Macmillan. Okay, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Ah, that opened. Interesting. Secret doors. Okay. Yeah, let's go in the secret door and not upstairs. Oh. Oh.
Well, hello.
It's like,
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond your typical security.
what do you mean?
I get the sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
Okay. Really? Nothing in the secret room. Except for the fact that we've discovered that there's a surveillance room in here. Okay. Well, I'm going upstairs.
Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime.
Oh.
I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow.
Oh.
Maddie, it's quite sad.
She
Very
keeps saying both of her
touching.
mothers. What about you?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Maddie feels alienated from me? Why?
And an expensive
Why?
one, too.
What's your price?
Jesus Christ, this
know
game
what?
is so sensitive.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Okay, so you're not gonna, alright. That's fine. Jesus. She feels alienated because I didn't finish consoling her. Get a fucking grip. Jesus Christ, stop being a bitch. Wow, okay, so she keeps saying that she has two mothers, right? So it sounds like we have a lesbian situation where maybe she is maybe Bonnie's the birth mother. And then I don't know what happened with the father, but the birth mother, Bonnie, ended up in a relationship with another woman, and that's really how she grew up, having these two mothers. Right? Maybe she's not the birth mother. I don't know. But
Cool statue.
yeah, she's definitely mentioned it
Missing
enough
a
times
piece,
where
though.
now I'm questioning, like, what's going on there? What's that situation like?
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
What is this?
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
I don't like it. That's how I feel. Objective, talk to Maddie. No. The Face of Evil, the true story of Frank
Sensationalist
Stone.
trash. Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Told by the man who stopped him, Sheriff Lloyd Cussich. Cussich. Who the fuck is that? Yeah. Lloyd Cussich doesn't like the title hero. It's probably because he's not one. In fall '63, Cussick was the local sheriff of Cedar Hills, a sleepy Oregon steel town, just a regular blue-collar Joe doing his darndest to make life a little safer for the folks who put their trust in him. But Cedar Hills was hiding a silent menace, a merciless monster preying on the unsuspecting citizens Cussicks had sworn to protect. When the bodies start piling up, the only thing left was for an everyday hero to step up. This is the true account of how Cedar Hills' first and only serial killer was brought to justice, told firsthand by the man who dared look evil in the eye and pull the trigger. This is whack. Get the fuck out of here. That fateful night I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. The flatfoot was from out of state and a little green for my liking. But all he had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. What? What? Who's Tommy? Tom was the name of the guy that was like the security guard or whatever the fuck that was sleeping and drinking, and he had the dog. Thomas Jefferson, some shit. Standing before the furnace, I thought I'd stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself, and there was Stone, standing on that platform like a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost. So I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. Really? Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone. Saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claim otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. Really? Really? Who the fuck is this guy who wrote this book? There were suspicions that Frank Stone committed his crimes with the help of an accomplice. Yeah, maybe, but is that even true? Because this is not the guy. That's fucked up.
Yeah?
Took the black man's
What
credit.
would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Who's Dan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Stan, you hearing this?
Looks like it opens with a key.
Yes, it does, doesn't it? Oh, this thing. It says that I collected 3, but there's only 2 in here. How you doing?
You'd really get a kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
No, let's be nostalgic here.
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids, making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera.
Mm-hmm.
We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound
Yeah, she
you
going in.
ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe.
Batty doesn't appreciate your
so,
suspicions.
do you think we
What
should
the
find Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel like that's the sheriff from back in the day. The Phantom of Cedar Steel.
What's taking them so long?
What
I
is
thought we were
this
gonna
in
have a
your head?
production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
What? Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Hey, right on time!
Time to get cooking. What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us.
Proceeds to
Guys,
just
I
yell.
gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know
Yeah, no, it's
can
making
get,
you
like,
annoying.
every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
And yes, I had some help from my assistant.
I aim to please.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
and Dad got a little more credit too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were
Real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
Right.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited about everything that happened there?
Jaime, if it bothers you so much, you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kinda #1 on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
No, you just said shit
Rob and
without
I are
thinking.
gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. Then I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
I hate this girl. My God, I can't wait to have you killed. Yeah, Chris's fixation on Frank Stone worries you. Yeah, it does. Fucking relax. Look around the garage, then talk to Linda. Jesus. Okay. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Ah, it's our old friend. Two pieces are still there. This shit is a time traveler.
Here, buddy, some of these.
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found
Oracle
yet.
of the
Definitely
Omniverse.
possible.
We'll find
Guru
it.
Connor Barnum. Do you feel trapped? Are you living your life or merely surviving it? Does this universe satisfy you? Or are you left seeking a deeper truth beyond this reality?
Here,
By harnessing
look
the
at
deep
this.
knowledge within this book,
Mill projections dire
gleaned
for
by
fall
Guru
season.
Barnum
It mentions Frank.
from his
No,
studies
but
of those
it
tribes
goes into the
closest
mindset
to
of the
enlightenment,
workers.
you too can assimilate
People
the
were
wisdom of the
depressed.
ancients' design
There were
and emerge from
suicides.
the cocoon
At
of
the mill?
ignorance to
Not
soar
at
on
the
wings
mill,
of
but,
cosmic bliss like a
people who
butterfly
worked there
of enlightenment.
got laid off.
These people talking is
This was a
annoying
year
me
or two
while I'm
before
reading.
The murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank,
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
that's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Are you done? It was through my own practices, learnt from my journeys through the American interior, that I successfully elevated my consciousness to the point I was able to visualize another Cedar
I pulled
Hills,
some of these today too.
one beyond the
What's that?
veil of our reality.
Obituaries from around the time of the murders and a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Can I continue? This little town seemed so very much like my own, yet so fascinatingly different in countless subtle ways. To give one example, the Calhoun family still owned the drugstore, but the manager behind the counter was none other than young George, the son who died so tragically some years ago. Here he was in healthy middle age, a season of life I knew he had never reached.
An
I drew-
omniverse? Far out.
I drew two conclusions from my meditative voyage. One, that every journey through life offers almost incalculable variation. And while we may each have only finite possibilities on our own journeys, there may be other journeys taken by mirror versions of ourselves that visit all destinations. Two, the different planes of reality are not so much separate rivers running in parallel as they are interconnected tributaries, flowing to a single vast ocean of experience and possibility. To explore this idea further, we must consider some... Why can't I turn the page? You're just gonna end mid-sentence? You prick. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. Yeah, that's what that is. Hello. Tom Holt interview. Is this the Tom from the from the steel mill? I guess. Oh, I kept it. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Get off me. More reading material.
I'm sure no one was sad to see it go.
End of an era. Cedar Steel Mill to permanently close. August 24th, 1967. The Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed after our 40 years of almost continuous operation. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr. Tester's legacy was honored by his daughter, Morgan, in a statement given on Wednesday morning. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on its premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by this justification, however.
Journalists sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Secrets of Killer Stone come to light, September 16, 1963. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at the Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal, 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Cushik is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. Frank Stone committed several murders prior to those carried out at the steel
with all
mill.
this Frank Stone stuff.
It's a good question. Sounds to me like you want me to go talk to her now, but there was a radio over here, and if it can play a cassette tape, that would be cool.
No, I don't. I don't want to talk about it.
That does sound like him.
Well, of course I was there. I'm the watchman. I'm what?
He sounds drunk.
Me and my good boy Merlin. Such a good boy. We're just minding our... Just doing our... Frank Stone was there all along now, wasn't he? And we tried to find him, but that baby... Yeah, that little crying little baby. Like I told the sheriff, that's right. The sheriff and me, we're heroes. Huh? Don't you know that? Don't you know anything about that? Get out of here! Get out! Come on!
Okay. No indication that the tape is over? Just gonna make me sit here like a dickhead? Until I get tired of sitting here like a dickhead?
Poor old Mr. Hall. My dad told me he helped him stop Frank Stone, but he was such a drunk, he couldn't get his story straight. And old Sheriff Cusick swooped in and took all the credit.
Damn.
Holt disappeared a few months later. Probably passed out in the riverbed and got washed out to sea.
Yeah, he didn't actually do shit. We're gonna be completely honest.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Should I be worried about Robert? No, let's go to the concern side, though.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense.
Weird.
Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but, you know, those victims could have been any of us. Or our families.
But they weren't.
But they
So you
could
don't
have
think
been.
it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah,
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with I don't want to do this for this guy.
I don't know. This looks cool, but I really don't think they should have wasted all this time doing more research.
She's the director. She calls the shots.
It's our movie.
But she's the director.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company mood. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Yeah.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
I set his ass up to. Why she said that shit like that? Interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present The Mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
Is that
I
not
don't
where
see
we
it.
were before
That's
when they
why
were
it's
filming?
secret.
I thought they were at the mill.
We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready?
Bro, your father's gonna be
Careful.
pissed.
First step's a doozy.
You're an idiot.
All right. This way.
Oh, I get to control you? Cool. Guess what I'm gonna do? Find the entrance to the storm drain. Always turn around and see what's back here before you proceed. Rule number 1 of exploring. Okay.
Breathe in.
Squeeze.
I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay.
You're way too hyped
Two
about this.
ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium 1 first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Right down the middle.
So, which way?
Is it more dangerous is what I want to know. Because if it's more dangerous, I'll go over there. I'm gonna climb. Nah, I'm snitching on y'all. I'm gonna get y'all in trouble.
Let's keep this as simple as possible and not waste any time.
Okay, we just have to be careful about my dad.
Nah, I'm not gonna be careful. As soon as he pops up, I'm gonna do whatever it is for him to get y'all. I'm shutting this movie down. This is not happening.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember. I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up,
Nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
I just
Maybe we
don't
should stick
like.
to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah.
I personally think this whole thing is a bad idea and should just not happen. So I'm just like against it. So I just don't want it to happen. And this chick right here is number one on my list of most annoying characters. So she's definitely gonna be gone.
It's my dad. Everybody, hide.
I'm not hiding. Don't make me hide. If I have to manually hide, I'm not. Wow, he's right there.
Anyone there?
Yes. Yes.
Getting too old for this.
And you're wilding because you're his son.
He won't come back this way again. Let's go.
What do you mean?
This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
It's dark as shit. What's over here? All right, let's mosey.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
Sounds like something you learned from your dad. Find a way into the mill. Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I leave? Can I decide to leave? No? Okay. My man's the only one wearing the shirt. He's the only one wearing the Murder Mill shirt. This way, fellow traveler. Nope. Why is there a shopping cart in here?
By now.
Or are there
Just
multiple
gotta find
shopping
a
carts
way
in
up.
here?
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when
How'd
I
that
was
work
little,
out?
and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. I got to see him the way he really is. He showed me all his scars. You know, he fucked up his shoulder that night. Real bad.
Yeah, he did.
Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face, right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that. You sound disappointed.
No. No.
Of course it is. It's
But
never
I'm
enough.
glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
Beware the night watchman. Who are you? Okay, so night, I'm assuming, is just misspelled. Beware the night watchman. You talking about Mr. Thomas Jefferson? Whoa. This thing. This thing is everywhere. Okay, you go down there. I'm gonna go this way. Oh shit, there's a crack in the fucking wall. But am I gonna eventually end up coming down here? Or is that gonna lead to a dead end? I'm gonna go this way. This is the problem with exploring. You never know. You think you found a secret thing, then you're gonna find a secret something, and it ends up actually being the way to go in a story progression. Oh, okay, here. Jesus Christ.
Who would have left this
The
here?
Wraith. The specter that stalks the fog. That shit looks creepy as hell. Who cares about who would have left that there? Why does that thing exist? Who made that? Is the question you should be asking. People don't know how to ask the right questions. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, he's down there. I'm gonna go in here. Ugh. Oh shit. Oh my god, this is a whole thing. See? And shit like this makes me
I'm
think
not sure about Linda's new scene.
this is the way it's supposed
But if I
to go.
pull the director card, probably never talk to me again.
So now I want to look down here real quick and see what's down here, because I just found a whole big ass area. Keep going. See, but that looks but what? Oh hell nah. It's up here. Nope, I'm going in that big ass room. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna go get killed now. The hell is over here? What is this big ass room? Do you open? No. Rusty as hell. Anything on the floor? Some bricks. Oh, there wasn't anywhere to go either. The big room just made it look like there was so many different ways to go. Oh, casting shed. Does that go to you?
Better get back to Robert.
Nope. No, there was no keyhole. Okay. Excuse me. 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 Get the fuck out of my way. I'm trapped. They got me trapped. Get out of my way, bruh. Yo. Oh my god. Okay. Can we just can you get out of my way? I just want to get past. Move. Move. And this guy's looking at me like, where do you think you're going? Jesus. But if I had to reset the game, I was just gonna turn this whole shit off. That was just super fucking annoying. What the hell was that? Was there, am I tripping, or was there another door? Was there another door? No, I think there wasn't. Are y'all just all standing there? Oh, hell no, y'all weird. We're going this way. Anything over here? Okay, I can go down here. Another secret room. Suddenly I'm by myself. They're all just standing there. Like, yo, this bitch is crazy. So this leads to a whole lot of nothing. Oh my god, when you get close to shit, the flashlight's trash. Okay, this is a whole lot of nothing. Nice way to get lost, for sure. As I am right now at this very moment. How did I get in here? Where did I come from? Ah, here we go. Jesus. That was fast. Excuse me. Nice to see you again. Excuse me. Anything in here? No. Excuse me. Anything here? No. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm faster than you. That's probably where I just wait. What is this? No way. No way.
Wow. I think that could actually be my dad's. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought police officers had to guard those things for their lives.
I'm sure he did. Then again, I can see why he left it behind.
Yeah, so this shit's been down here for like 16, 17 years. Ew. That was cool. Nearly there. Yeah, this is creepy as shit. It sounds like you're being lured into a specific direction.
Gotta
to be
love
trapped.
a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not like you.
What makes you think I have?
I can just tell. The film, the directing. Okay, so I can just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I want...
Oh my god, I'm tired of interrupting the conversation.
As I was going to say, no way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out.
You're all gonna
Horror
block me
movies
from going back
especially.
up these steps.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
Knock it off.
Of course you do. Can you turn around? Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is janky as fuck. What's down here? Is this a whole... Wait.
Look at this old thing. Ugh, busted.
Get off my ass, bro. Okay. That doesn't... I guess that's not a door. No, it looked like it.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to turn back. Listen, look at this. And we're like, nope, we're gonna go right up here. See what's happening.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
What are you talking about?
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Shh. You're an idiot.
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Was that the scene you wrote?
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right, yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good.
What?
Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yo.
Yeah.
Just yo.
Be right there.
What was that? Did I just see something?
Did you see something?
I think
No.
so.
That was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Oh shit.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime!
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know? And
that's all I'm good for?
no. I mean, that, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it.
I like her.
Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Find the door to the furnace chamber. Yeah. I don't know about this cast in this game. Like Chris, I just want her to die already. I just want her out of like the story. Robert, he's Sam's son, right? But he's an idiot. Linda is the most likable one for sure. Jaime, he's cool. Bonnie, I like, but I don't know. And I still don't know. Is like, are we going to continue to go back and forth in time, or is it just going to be like this is going to be the main part of the game, or is the present time going to be the main part of it? Like, I still haven't. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. Weird. Find the door to the furnace chamber, huh? Where did we come up out of? I don't even know. Who am I controlling? I'm controlling Linda now. But what's over here? Well. Does this just wrap around? Or is this like a totally different path? This is a... I don't know. Yeah, it's a totally different path. What the fuck is over there? This is a big ass area for you to just make me skip over. And there's probably going to be a whole lot of nothing, but I need to know. I need to know. It's going to bother me for the rest of my life if I don't find out. Well, that was a weird thing that happened with the camera there. Look, I can look. There's no doorknobs. Okay. Excuse me, get out of my way. This janky ass game. I can open this? I doubt that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I go up here? Okay, there's nothing up here. I'm actually the only one following me. Oh shit. Is this where he went down? This might be where he went down. The cop in the beginning. Alright, I have that now. It's a good thing that I took that. It's a good thing that I decided to look around and explore and not just go in the direction that the game seems to want me to go. What else is around here? What's this? Nothing? Alright, so we're back to where, hey, everybody. Let's go check out this thing in the middle here. Anything here? Probably not. But I have a crowbar. Yeah, that seems to be it. Interesting. Very interesting. Is she wearing the shirt? Is she wearing the Murder Mill shirt? Oh my god, this camera. Oh my god, this camera. You are wearing the Murder Mill shirt. That's funny. What is that? Ah, the harshest flame yields the hardest steel. Yeah, I remember this. Howard Kinsley tester. There is... Oh, I cannot... Okay, we can open that. Anything else in this rubble? No. Shit. Memories.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Find a place to shoot. jump down this if I wanted to? No. Huh. Shit looks creepy as hell. Talk to Chris. No. No, I will not. Take down here. No. Bunch of nothing. Did I go down there? No. Okay. Oh, it's funny to me that this thing is everywhere. What was that? Squeeze. Better be worth it. It looks like a lever or a crank. And the fact that I took it means that I need to take it back to that machine and see if it does something. Y'all just standing around like idiots. I'm finding all the good shit. Am I missing anything? Keep forgetting that the item highlights. Just kind of weird. Different from like the last 6 games that I've been playing. I want to see if this does anything. Use item. A rotate. Oh, well, you look at that. Blighted rat. 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Looks like this rat has the plagas in it from Resident Evil 4. Cool. So I can't remember if I have to put it in the box or if it just appears in the box. No, it's in there. Okay. All right. Got that. All right, now I'm ready to talk to you idiots. There we go. What's up?
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
And cut!
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No. Don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously.
What?
I'm impressed. But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Wow.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me, also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Well, if we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
God damn it. Okay. Use L2 to raise your camera.
Holy...
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Cranking?
That did it. Okay, let me get more.
What's wind?
Whatever the hell that was.
Oh, wind.
It's gonna look great.
It's
in the
wind.
movie.
Okay. I'm like, I was just like thinking like wind. What is that? What
Think
am I
that door will
doing?
take us to the machine shop?
Only one way to find out.
English is stupid.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah. You could kind of see the face in there. But yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever happened to the baby? I'm assuming the baby was saved, but I don't really know.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
He damn
He'd
sure
strip
would.
my limbs off one by one.
That's why you're an
Not
idiot.
the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession. And it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
I don't want to go here yet.
Like acupuncture with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
Oh, that's locked. Casting foundry, but we have a crowbar. Right? I probably wouldn't be able to open this if I didn't have the crowbar. Use item. What item am I using? Wait, I have a key? I did pick up a key. That's right. I did pick up a key. This is a true story. I forgot. I thought she was going to try to use the crowbar. What's this? Grab? Why am I grabbing this? Why for would I grab this? What would I need to... Oh, is that because I can't... Oh. Alright, I see. I see. Yeah, oh, it's too big of a gap. I can't get through there. Alright, that's video game logic. Coming into play yet again. Anything up here, though? What is this? I can move this? For what? To put there? And then I guess I'm climbing? Oh, I can move this too. What? What is going on? What is happening? Curious. I'm so strong. Can I squeeze? Can I squeeze in there? I'm so close. Are you kidding me? I can. Let me in there. Let me in there. Oh my God, whatever. did it. I don't know what I did. Okay, I can go in here. I don't know what the point of that was. What was the point of that? Can I grab this again? Nope. Nope. We are locked in. Okay. Oh my god. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, is this for when I'm over here? When I get up there? That leads to another room, which is above what seems to be the area I was about to go in before I turned around at first. Alright. We up here now. What did it say? Squeeze. Squeeze! Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, like the devil in me. What? So I have to, hey. I have to use the left stick to move forward and to balance? That's horseshit. Will you, oh my god, this girl, Jesus. You have no type of skill in balancing. Okay, we got it, we're good, and we're done, alright. So I can go use. Why would I, oh. Nice. Shortcut. I'm assuming I can just jump over this. Alright, that was... Wow, you're putting a lot into those little jumps. Okay. Wait, what is this? Ooh, another one. Okay. Well, I have that. Knock this bad boy down. Alright, so all of that was for that thing, apparently. Where am I? Where am I? Oh, am I? Oh. I'm back here. Okay. I'm not even in that room anymore. Yeah. So let me go in this hole over here. Because I found the machine shop. I just don't want to go in there yet because I feel like that's story progression. So let me see me, well, that's locked. Look around in here. Hello. Jesus Christ, what in the hell?
Why is it always clowns?
You need to step on and destroy that thing.
Dead end. Not this way.
Yeah, it's definitely not this way. Alright, I think I'm ready for the machine shop now, if I can get in. I didn't even go all the way to the door. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Machine shop.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it.
Yeah.
This is the machine shop.
Yeah. Did you not see the sign on the door that said machine shop?
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where are the...
You really
oh,
think
they
we're
went
gonna
outside.
find
That's
anything
right.
the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point. I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's
This is a
find
terrible
way.
idea.
Come on.
This is a terrible idea. These people need a friend like me to tell them how stupid they are.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Look for a way up to the train. Alright, so I'm controlling this guy now. This guy's alright. But he seems to only be alright based on the decisions that I make him say. I'm trying to guide him in the right direction. With my wisdom. Anything here? The hell is that? Did I look over here already? Locked. Getting pretty good at guessing if doors are locked or not. Can I go down here? Oh no, why would I know? Why no? Why would you want to go down there? I don't want to go down there. I just wanted to see if I could go down there. And now that I know the answer is no, I do not want to go down there. What is this? Fuck it.
This should open the door, right?
Okay. You're assuming this place has power. Are you forgetting that we're walking around with flashlights?
Maybe there's something useful in there.
Maybe. Hey. It's a key. Keep from under crane loads. Yeah, I'll be sure to do that. Don't want to get hurt. See what Robert has found. No. Robert's gonna come have to see what I found first. But first I have to find something. What Robert find? Robert ain't find shit. Nope, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to you until I go all the way around. Just to see if there's anything over here in that place that I didn't want to go. Yeah, here. Can I go under this? Nope. Oh, it's a whole lot of nothing here? Cool. Alright. What did you find, Robert?
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
Oh, none of these are good.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open.
I saw a key in there. Think it could be useful?
Could be, yeah. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Find parts to repair the generator. 0 of 2. Oh no. Oh no. Where am I gonna find parts? I've already looked all over the fucking place. What's this?
This might work with the generator.
Okay. Well, that's part number 1, I guess. Yeah, okay. A big ass bolt, and I don't even know what I'm looking for. That's the crazy part. Is the other part in there? Or is it just the key?
We need to find some parts.
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing? Idiot.
Could help with the generator?
Really? You even know what this shit is? You're just picking shit up. Okay, I guess I found them.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
While holding R2 to repair the generator, skills check will appear. Oh no. Press X when the pointer passes over the success zone. Hitting the solid part adds bonus progress. Missing the success zone results in failure and removes some repair progress. Reminds me of Gears of War. When you're reloading, active reload. That was like perfect.
Thanks.
Open the power door. Okay. So looks like we don't need our flashlights anymore. Excuse me. Excuse me. Me first. I'm the one that opened the door. I'm the one that got the power on. Boink.
Oh yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Find a way into the office. I mean, that door right there. You want me to go through that door? What? Oh, I could think that just leads to another room.
Maybe there's another way in
So
there.
we can push that. Oh, it's locked, right? All right, good. Thanks for checking that out for me. We'll just look around for shit. All right. Well, obviously we gotta move this. Are we not concerned with? Okay. Climb. Climb. Yeah, you want to pull that flashlight back out? Can I even do that? I don't know if that's a button I press. No, doesn't seem to be. It's just dark, and I have to deal with it.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Sure, I'll jump down.
Okay. What have we here?
Am I here? I am here. Search the office for the key that I know that is on the wall right there. I thought it was gone for a second. Hello. Oh, it's you. 4 pieces now. Okay, that's all that's in here. Excuse me, I'll take this.
So, what do you unlock, little key?
F Stone. I have a feeling the F stands for Frank. Call me crazy.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Obviously.
Oh, man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Are you talking about this boxcar right here? I didn't know I can go up here. Oh, here we go. I was about to say, where would I even open this? Make your way up to the train. Okay. Will do. Can't see shit.
Up. Still need to go up.
Yeah. How am I doing that exactly? Aha. Didn't see you at first. Can I jump down if I wanted to? No. I'm dead. Let's do it. Oh, this looks risky. This is my chance to kill this girl. I'll go first. You sure you want to do this? Yeah, let's be hesitant. Who is gonna go first?
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Damn it, I was really hoping they were gonna have me control her.
Got you!
Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
No.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
No.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yeah.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
There's a hand in there, bro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
No way. No way all this shit would still be here.
Insane.
There's no way. There's no way. Explore the lair. There's no way this would all be here.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
There's no way the police didn't come in here and turn this place upside down. There's no way. Millwright's notebook. Cedar Steel Corporation Machine Shop and Repair, Cedar Hills, Oregon. Log MS-815.
Who are these other people?
Parker D. No. Wanna get close. Feel every blow. Hear their screams. Kessler E. This time make it last. Better control. For the next small cuts, keep clean. Taste their fear. Oh, hell no. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut and fix. Inspire terror.
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
What was the thing that just popped up? Yeah, why is this? What? Examining this is a continuation of the story? Okay, let me pick this up. Calhoun's son and friend murdered to save
connected
release.
Frank Stone to this.
Monday, September 17, 1962. Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Cushik last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. The news of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode, when Mrs. Clay's nephew, Elvin, was caught and convicted following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Cushik, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. This Sheriff Cushik seems suspect. A little bit. What is this on the table? Oh, I just picked that up. Alright, let's discover the head that is gonna be in here. Oh god. Wipe. 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 Yeah.
Oh, fuck! What is it?
Yeah, it's time to go.
Oh. Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
Yeah, they clearly haven't.
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here.
Right.
I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder.
Right.
Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
Nope.
But the movie's done.
I'm so down with what he's saying right now.
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need.
Really?
Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Really? Finish looking around, look it up. You're agreeing with him so easily. Why? I would like to know. You're making me dislike you even more. Now I'm like suspicious of the two of y'all. You see? This girl's gotta go. This girl's trouble. Finish looking around, so like... Nah, I looked at everything. We can go. Nah, this chick gotta go. She was the most gung-ho of all people, and now she didn't even fight it. And she would be stupid enough to fight something like this a little bit. Let's just shoot a little bit here first. Whatever nah. Why are you touching that?
Maybe we should wait outside.
Maybe you should stop touching things. can't. What are you doing?
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Oh my God.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. I started going out with you because you were really fun, and making this movie was really fun. But this isn't very fun anymore.
So, what are you saying?
I'm saying if we're not having fun anymore, maybe we shouldn't be in a relationship anymore.
You breaking up with me? You are breaking up with me?
I get the feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well,
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
No, why would you want to
Probably
change
not.
her mind?
Then that's it, huh?
Yes.
so we're breaking up?
Yes. I don't like you.
I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
This chick is the worst. I don't like that POV. What is this supernatural shit happening? Oh, hell.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
I'm out. Bye-bye. Beyond the gate. We're back in present time. That was scary looking as hell. What the hell?
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it. There's an empty slot, so there must be a missing piece that fits here.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open?
Because you're in a video
Practically
game.
right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Good guess.
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking. Search the top floor. Okay. What the fuck is going on? And Linda wasn't even there to see that shit. Because she's outside with Bonnie. Robert was gone. He dipped. He did the right thing finally. Yeah, I hope that chick died. I don't know if she died or not. Honestly, it just looks like she was being taken to like another fucking world, right? Like some other kind of dimension, some other universe or something. So I don't really know what's going on with that. I was not expecting this to go in this direction where now shit's like supernatural. That's weird. But also at the same time, Madison here, I did have that dream sequence when they introduced her character where she woke up from like a nightmare only to realize that she's still in a nightmare on some Inception shit. And she was in her bedroom, and then she would walk out, and she's in a hallway, and then she walked to the other end of the hall, go through a door, she's back in her bedroom, but now the bedroom looks a little bit different. And then she goes out the door, and now she's in the hallway again, but the hallway looks a little bit different. And it just keeps going on some PT shit, getting kind of progressively worse and worse and worse until she found her mother, but it wasn't her, sobbing. And then she had the fucking scary face. Like, what? And now this is happening, and I don't know what to really make of that, but this is weird. I'm interested. I'm interested. I'm definitely more interested in the past than this shit right here because there's really not much going on here yet. But, all right, we are starting to pick up, and this is where I put down and pick up later.